Hi, it's a beautiful day. I'll say that the weather is humid and I'm happy. Yeah, I really have the reasons to be happy, and yeah, I'll just stick to that. My name is Irene, also known as the Latter Saint Woman Yeji. I am a mother. I'll continue saying that I'm a wife. I'm a career woman. I am a businesswoman. I love talking about being a parent, being a mother. I just love that, and it gives me the reason as to why I should wake up every day, let go of things, let go of people, let go of all the bad energy. Yes. So I own a business, Ivy's Crochet, and currently it's doing well. I'll say that it's really doing well. It's picking up after some time. So today's video is really an inspiration from one of the parents, one of the mothers. We are from the same crocheting group, and surprisingly, recently I got an order of a certain item, and this a fellow member wanted like to buy in bulk. And but the very first question she asked me was, "But Irene, how are you going to manage your work, your full-time work, your wife, you're a mother, you are a career woman, you are a business. How are you going to manage all these things?" I was like, you know what? I have a team I work with, and trust me, I was able to grab that that deal, and I have it in my hands. Why am I sharing this? And then soon after that, there is yesterday a mother actually she posted a question. It was a long post, but I would just highlight a few things. She was like, "Hey mothers, how are you? I just need help. How can you help me to see that I really don't lose it all? I don't give up on my crocheting business." And it's really hard for me as a career woman, as a mother, as a wife, having 3 kids under 5. It's a big deal. Trust me, it's a big deal. And career woman, a business woman, she loves to keep moving in her business and driving her business, then being a mother, being a wife, and then her personal time. It was quite overwhelming, and I really felt what she was going through, because she felt like she's at the verge of giving up. We have all been there. I have been there, but then I end up coming back to crochet for stress relief, for relaxation. I just feel good when I'm interacting with those colors, whether I'm making doormats, whether I'm making shaggy mats, whether I'm making a dress or a top or anything, or a blanket. I just have inspirations. Most of the times, all the items I have made, I have a story behind it. Even I may not be knowing that actually the type of the cloth I've made, or the blankets, or the crossback, I might not have all the details, but one thing I'll know will be that, okay, I crocheted this when I was feeling this. So for me, it's like a therapy. At a certain point, it's like a therapy, though it's a business. It's really a big business. Crocheting is a big business. So, and I was really impressed by how mothers turned up to share their experiences, including me as well. So there is this fellow mom who possesses quite a lot of things, and these are the things I would love to share with you. So if you might not be doing crocheting, you might be doing bakery, but you are almost giving up. You might be tailoring, you might be doing tailoring, you might be a farmer, you might be in poultry, makeup, hairdressing, you might be in any kind of business, but you feel like you are becoming overwhelmed with what is on your table. And for being a mother, it requires you to be there 24/7. And I just loved how much mothers are willing to, they don't want to give up on what they love doing most, despite the fact that it's actually, you can have a break from it, but they just feel like they just keep moving, and they really want to share the goodness of being consistent, of loving what you do. Yeah, like we can be successful. Passion, talent, and gifts can lead us to a great career. If you didn't know that, yeah, we've seen so many people making it through that one. And if you're a mother there and you are overwhelmed with what some of us we've ever been overwhelmed with. These are a few things I learned from that conversation. Actually, it went up to midnight, and even in the morning I checked and people were still contributing and contributing. So the very first thing is you need to take a deep breath. Yes, just take that deep breath, and yes, the moment you take it, then sit down. Get your book, paper, get your iPad, get your laptop, get your phone notebook, and you start listing down all your strengths and weaknesses. After, set smart goals. Set smart goals. Because if I tell it's very hard for me to do without goal setting. Even when I have, even there is nothing like forgetting. For me, I love doing things on schedule. And of course, recently I would easily fixing people into my planner, just because they are my friends, or they are like we are acquaintances, colleagues, and all that, family. I could easily fix them in that, but no. In order for me to move forward and progress and to be successful, is I stick to my plans. When I plan for my day, I plan for my week, I plan for my month, and it's really helping me up to catch up with so many things, to improve on so many things. Because at the end of the day, I have to evaluate myself. No one is going to evaluate me. No, I have to do so. You sit down and plan, set goals. What do you want to achieve? Yes, you want to be a good mom. How are you going to do it? Spend quality time with your children, bedtime stories, prepare their food in time, or supervise the work at home. Make sure that your kids are really in good shape. Make sure you are that present, intention mommy. Yes, and we have some men in that group who are doing crocheting and knitting, who are in that business actually. So it's really very, plan. Have that moment where you plan. How do you want to execute your duties as a mama, as a father? How do you want to execute? How do you want to grow your business? Cause how do you want to grow your business? That's a very, very important thing. Now, you find yourself that you don't want to give up on your business, but then you are overwhelmed, or you are caught up in a situation where you cannot give it your best. So plan for a business. Now, this is a trick that some people are already using and some people are not already using, and I'm using it already because I have mentored people in the line of what I'm doing, like especially the crocheting business, Avis Crochet. I have mentored people, a few, and what I do, I make sure that I put them in the direction where they can easily think closely related to my taste. So when I get some big orders, or when I have a client who needs something, it's very urgent, but then I know I cannot execute, because the truth is I have school. I'm an online student doing professional studies from the University of Brigham Young, Idaho, USA. Yeah, done with my associate degree. Now I'm doing my last certificate. I'm majoring in social media marketing. I've said this over and over, and I'll say it over. Social media marketing, graphic design fundamentals, business and leadership skills. That's where we are. I'm currently getting started with my business and leadership skills certificate. Soon, sometime next year, I'll be graduating, getting my degree. So I'm a mother, I'm a student, I'm a businesswoman, I'm a career woman, I'm a wifey. Then I have other duties to fulfill as a daughter to my parents. I have siblings. So I'm all around, and even the community. So you learn to delegate, also systematize your business. Try to look out for people. And I'm grateful for this WhatsApp group we are in, that people are really throwing in, working opportunities for others. And currently the big gigs I have, or the big orders I have, they're from that group. So the moment you post something and people love it, they'll come to your inbox and be like, oh, can we work together? So, and that's how the business is doing. So if your mother, and this lady, I'm very sure by now she has another what she needs to do. So you have to delegate. Know that this is my business. I don't have time to sit down and make all these items, but I want to keep it. So delegate. Look out for good people and give them something to do. I know you can easily negotiate on prices depending on what you want. So plan for your business. Secondly, plan for family time. Besides, of course, you can have a mother, daughters, or children time, but also for the whole time, you have to budget, you have to plan, you have to do things together, pray together, activities and everything. Plan for that time. And with time, you see how things are moving so fast. If you are doing school, the same thing. Like now for me, I do my school assignments during the time when I'm at work. Like that time, I don't joke around with it. I make sure I do all my assignments, because I know, like, when I go back later, I have family, I have children. Then in the night, I guess otherwise, I'll be doing my crocheting orders, though I have another team I work with. So you make sure that you either come up with a planning style, or you come up with a pacing guide. Yes. So you don't just have to give up on things just because you're overwhelmed with a lot of things on your table. No, you have to do that. The other thing is to have time for yourself. For those who know, you know, like if you've ever been in a situation where you feel like you have given up of yourself, you don't take care of yourself, you spend so much of the time being a mother, being a wife, being, career, like you literally don't have time to love yourself, to appreciate yourself, to pamper yourself. It's going to break you down. It's really, really going to break you down. You need that time where you are going to refresh, you are going to reset, you are going to show yourself love. You are going to love who you are, appreciate who you are. Have time for yourself. Look good. When you are tired, you are tired. It's okay to have a break and all that. Another thing I would recommend is trust the process. Believe in God. Put God first. Pray. Read the scriptures. Listen to good music. Watch good movies. And this, if they are religiously related to, if they are religious, you might be a Muslim, or a born again, or a Catholic, an Anglican, LDS. All these religions have special hymns, songs, music, movies, literature. You can actually soak yourself in. Have that moment with God. Pray. Seek for inspiration. Seek motivation. So on the other hand, it might be when you are doing a business, the business you are doing even is not something that you need to do. When you pray and be consistent, pray fervently, you will get to know exactly what you need to do. You get the answer of what you need to do. So there are quite a lot of things you need to read, take a walk. You need to do all those things. So if you do them, I'm pretty sure you love the process.